Hello Leo, welcome to your mid-August reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with your oracles. Firstly, from the Divine Circus, you have pulled the card of Her Wicked Ways. So Leo, it seems like there's someone around you at the moment that is giving you the freeze out, if you will, the icy, impenetrable side eye. Now, this of course could be a friend, a family member, even an ex or soon-to-be ex. The Snow Queen is depicted on this card as having her very wicked ways, and she will try to freeze you with a glance that conveys criticism, judgment, perhaps even ridicule. She'll make you believe you'll be humiliated, that you'll fail, or it's better that you just don't try. So there's quite a wicked energy about this person. Now Leo, I don't feel that that's you. I feel that it's someone that is around you that is trying to deny you living your best life, living who you are. As the energy around you, we have the Divine Tarantella from the Mystic Sisters. And the Divine Tarantella is a dance, and it's a means of self-expression, confidence. It's an ancient Grecian ritualistic dance performed in honor of the god of music and the sun, Apollo, and the god of wine, Dionysus. The rhythm of a tarantella slowly increases, causing the dancers and the musicians to reach the heights of frenzied ecstasy. So here it's about being unabashed, exuberant, childlike. It's a form of exorcism, to dance the bad spirits or the negative energy out. So drawing this card is a reminder of the healing power of bold and joyful actions. So here it's about the ultimate expression of mind, body and spirit, shaking bad vibes out and increasing your overall health and vitality. Bold action. Now the overall energy here is one of fog. And of course, fog confuses. Fog provides us with density, a thickness. So there's an energy around you here of not seeing clearly the way ahead. A feeling of being enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty. Unsure if you'll see the way ahead. So it's not the best time to make decisions here, Leo, particularly major ones, but this foggy veil will eventually dissolve. Now it could be that there are a fogging energy around this Snow Queen person here, intentionally providing this fog, if you will, in order to cloak a situation so that you don't see or that you can't make a decision. But we'll see where this goes, Leo. I'll be using the 78 Tarot Carnival edition here. So let's get started. We'll cut these cards and we'll focus in on the energy of the person that you are dealing with here in mid-August, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Leo, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses, the potential for a continued healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. So Leo, let's take a look. I'm going to leave that Divine Tarantella there as the overall energy. Okay, of course this can be you if you're not dealing with anyone in particular, Leo, but we have as the energy around the other person of the Tower in reverse. So there's an avoidance here. It seems that they are giving you the freeze out here because they're wanting to avoid an ending, avoiding a shake-up, avoiding any kind of major change. Let's see what they bring to you here, Leo. The Four of Wands. So this is someone that you live with, It could be a partner, a family member. So there is security here, stability, not wanting to make any changes with that. The floor here is the Hanged Man in the reverse. So I'm feeling a sense around this person of stasis, something that is quite stagnant energy. And certainly not wanting there, again, I get a very strong connection here of not willing to surrender their home or their stability here, not wanting to make any kind of sacrifices at all, keeping things as they are, with no major adjustments or changes. Now, how they are viewing you here, Leo, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So they're feeling quite insecure, and that's most likely why they are coming across in a very harsh or negative fashion towards you, being hypercritical, judgmental, giving you that icy looks. So they're seeing you as someone who could potentially upset the apple cart here. I get a feeling around this person that they are someone who has gotten used to a certain lifestyle, a certain level of comfort here, and doesn't want there to be change associated with that. Now, how you're viewing them, we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you've had your fair share of arguments, battles with this person. I feel like the love, there's potential for it to be still there, but it's starting to peter out, at least on your end here, Leo. You don't seem to be able to see eye to eye with this person. Find that stable partnership, a harmonious balance in your life seems to be missing. Let's have a look at the strengths. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So I do feel that this is providing this current instability. It's providing you with a chance to step back and take stock and think about what it is that you are wanting to keep in your life, and what parts of your life, what aspects aren't working. What is it that you're willing to remove from your life, to sacrifice? It's a time of reflection and assessing what needs to stay and what needs to go. Now, I do feel that you both have put in effort towards this. But for you, Leo, I get the sense that you're really wanting to get out of this. The other person, though, I feel wants to continue with working on stability here, which is still possible because we do have the Four of Wands as what they bring to you. So this person may be a marriage partner, a long-term committed partner, or a family member. Now, the weakness here is the meditation card, but it's in reverse. Now, this card is unique to this particular deck, and of course it is what it says it is. It speaks of meditation. It speaks of quieting the mind in order to gain perspective, a new perspective. And as you can see with the Hangman in reverse, this other person has not been able to achieve that. They feel very fixed. So they're not the type of person that has that can do that self-analysis in order to see things in a different way. It's a very fixed viewpoint. So what this person needs to do is to step back here and really do that vigorous inventory of life, of what's working and what isn't working. But I get this person is just someone who is not willing to look at things from any other viewpoint, and I get that they tend to be someone here who distracts themselves by, could be work, it could be just social occasions, doing things other than working on what they should be working on, which is fixing this relationship. Okay, as the potential, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. The roadblock is the World in reverse. So there seems to be an issue around a third party that isn't going away. So Leo, it could be you, of course, or it could be the other person, but it tells me that there is a focus from one of you towards another individual that is not being closed out. The outcome here is the Knight of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So again, I get no movement, stillness. I don't see any cards of movement here. It tells me that right now things are very icy between the two of you. For some of you, there is an interest outside of this relationship that you would prefer to look into, something that you feel has potential. It may be an ex, something that was not completely closed out here from the past, something that you'd like to return to, some unfinished business. But I also get a sense here for others of you that this has reached a critical time where you need to really decide whether or not the two of you can reach an agreement here to work on a common goal. But at the moment, I feel that neither one of you are willing to sit down and discuss. I feel an avoidance around this other person, and someone that is a little bit intimidating, I feel, because you don't want to be judged critically or harshly by this individual for just expressing who you are, expressing your needs, Leo. You know, we've got fire with you, we've got ice with this other person, so it could be an air sign, someone who is a little bit more steely, less fiery, less passionate energy. And that might be the problem. It just might be too difficult to bring these two opposites together. And I am picking up that there's possible third-party influence in this as well. So let's have a look. We'll see what we will be talking about in the extended version in part 2. So let's see. We'll draw the cards and see what we will be clarifying in the extended version. So if this is resonating, Leo, please join me in the extended version. The link is below in the descriptions box. But before we get there, let's pull some cards. I'll be using the Waite deck for you, Leo, and for the other person I'll be using the Hanson deck. Bottom of the deck I've got you as the Page of Wands. So let's see what you've brought to this situation in the past. The Devil, okay. Where do you currently stand with this, Leo? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Where do you hope to stand with this in the future? We've got the Hermit. How are you viewing this person? The Seven of Swords. Doubts and fears, the Knight of Wands. Challenge. Knight of Swords in reverse. And let's also take a look at the outcome. One card, the Death card in reverse. All right. Let's see the other person. Got them as the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, I get air energy. Could be male or female, this Snow Queen energy. What they've brought to this in the past. Ten of Wands in reverse. Where they currently stand. The Chariot. Where they hope to stand in the future. the world in reverse. How they are viewing you, Leo, 9 of Swords. Their doubts and fears, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Challenge for this person, the Moon in reverse. And the outcome for them is the Empress in reverse. Okay, so we'll see where this goes in part 2. Again, I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will take you directly to the extended version. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, so if this is resonating, please join me there. I'll be clarifying everything here on the table and also pulling out some extra cards and looking at some oracles to see where this goes in the future as well. If I don't see you in part 2, Leo, I wish you all the best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Wishing you all the best of luck with this, Leo, and I will see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Bye for now.